everybody. Mom grew back, and I have been thinking about what video I should be making on the channel. I know I've done previous guides. Oh my god, I can't speak. Previous guides on this game, but today I'm gonna be doing a really cool guide, but it's not gonna be like a detailed guide. You know what I mean? It's gonna be more of what you're doing wrong in your team and how to fix it before wasting a lot more materials as a player in this game, right? So this game can be really complicated because you have a lot of characters and a lot of stuff that you feel like you want to use on your team, and 11 players sometimes feel like too little because you have all those cool characters and you can't synergize any of them, so you feel really bad when you like start looking like, what am I going to be doing? How do I build a good team? Now, for an instance, you're looking at a good team right now. Alright? You're looking at a really good team. A high-end built team. Can use some improvement, but nonetheless, it is a really good high-end team, right? Still not done with it, but as you can see, not everything is maxed out, but the build is there. You can have like a team that's all of level 1s, but it will be a really good team, right? So, for an instance, to show you what some stuff people might do in teams is they would run like, let me clear out this. Let's auto dismiss all of these players. Like for an instance, right? Let's go to all attributes, right? And here's where it gets really dumb in what I see sometimes, right? Like you would see people just, oh, this I like this, I like this. You know, they like these characters, and they just start like slapping random characters on top of each other. It's like, oh yeah, this is really good. And then you see stuff like this happening. You know what I mean? Like they put Askeladd in the mid, they put this in front. They put this like this one goes anywhere, but like they take dumb picks and they put them in the dumb place. Like I've seen a Valkyria in the back line. Like it's okay, but it's dumb. You're killing the character, right? So, and another fault of the players in this game is like when you do a mono legend team and you don't have enough resources to max out your characters, you are killing yourself so freaking much. You're killing your potential, you're killing your resources. These players are not easy to get resources for. Like, if it was easy, I would tell you go for it, but it is so hard to get resources for legendary players, man. Man, it is so hard, dude. It takes a lot of time and a lot of work. Now, if we're just talking without any events, if we go to Expedition and we check out the Trail of Stars that I always tell you guys to do every day, and I've done it many times on these videos that I've been uploading. For an instance, you can see here, I had a lot of legendary players in here, right? I had like a lot of colors, and then I was like, that's from like the old me, right? When I first started in this season, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so good, I'm gonna get this, and this, but you always need to focus on one character at a time. Now, why do I have a bunch of characters here? Is because for me, I know what I'm focusing on, and I'm focusing on my Dalgi, right? She's the first one that I have checklist. We check Dalgi off the list, we check Duran off the list, and then from there, we go to the stuff that I need. Now, here's where people start to mess up, right? They don't understand that from Trail of Stars alone, every day you can get 5 legendary shards. On weekends, it will be 10, so basically on weekends you get 20, right? So, 20 times 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 20 times 4, that is going to be 80, right? So 80 Spurials for your legendary players from weekends alone, right? Now, normal weekdays, alright? Normal weekdays, you get 5 each, alright? So that's 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 4, 100. So 180 Spurials every freaking month. For legendaries, that's without events, right? So every month, you have the option of maxing one legendary character. That's how rare it is. So every month, so per year you're maxing out 12 legendaries, and that is not to plus 10. That is only to plus 5, and that is without events. With events, sometimes in the month, you can max out 2 legendary players, but you're not going to get to plus 10. So basically, in 1 month, you can get 1 legendary to plus 10, right? And it is super hard, super hard to get materials for them. And another source of getting legendary materials is going to be space-time continuum. So we already established from Trail of Stars, you're going to be getting some total of 180 every month for your legendary players, right? And now you do this, and we're skipping, because always do these first because you're going to get that bonus. So you get 2, right? So 2 times 5, 10 times 4, 40, right? So that's 40. So how much do we have now? We have 220, right? So 220 spirals. Now on weekends, this gets doubled. So instead of you getting 2, you get 4. So basically on weekends, you're going to be getting 8, alright? On weekends, you're going to be getting 8 every... Fuck, I can't even see. So every weekend you get 8. 8 times 4, what's that going to be? It's going to be 32. So you're going to be getting 252 legendary spirals every month without events. Alright? 252 legendary spirals without events. So every month, as I told you, you get to max 1 legendary character. Alright? So choose that character wisely. Make sure you don't mess up the investment, because this game, if you mess up one investment, you're gonna have to rework everything. It is not fun, man. I've went through it a lot through my 6 years of playing this game, and it's not fun. As you can see, my team, I've only been working on it for 6 months, dude. That's how much I've invested in the wrong stuff over the years. And I'm telling you that because I don't want you to end up in my shoes and invest in a lot of dumb stuff and don't get a team that will be good and beneficial for you as a player in this game. Now, 252 legendaries without events, with events, and while doing Galaxy Live. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Every month you can do Galaxy Live twice. So, once. So that's another 25 legendary spirals. So it's 200 and 277 legendary spirals. And that's if you're doing your stuff, right? Like, maybe you slack 1 or 2 days, you don't want to do stuff, you're too bored, or like, you know. But I'm just saying, if you do everything, you can get that much. Now, with events this month, we've probably gotten over 320 legendary spirals. So they'll be giving us like 70 to 100 legendary spirals just from events this month. So basically, every month is a legendary player and a half. It depends on you as a player. If you are not investing in the right stuff, it's like, oh, I'm not feeling like upgrading William, and that's you going halfway through William. You leave William and you go upgrade something else, right? Why? That's really an irritating thing you don't want to be doing as a new player. And that's kind of the most important thing when investment comes. Now that's for player-wise, right? And we've already talked about the wrong placements of players. Research your players. Research them, man. Research the players. Please do, for the love of God. I'm gonna be uploading a series every day for a certain color in this game, right? Right now I'm just talking in general, but I'm gonna be uploading a certain color every day, or every week. We're gonna be talking about a certain element, right? So like light, dark, thunder, whirlwind, order, right? We're gonna be talking about colors in the game. I'll put up the order when I release the first video, but every week is going to be for a certain element. It's going to explain every single character, where to use it and where not to use it. And whenever a new legendary character or a new character drops in the game, we're going to be talking about the new character. So you always have a guide. Like whenever you want a character guide, you can come back to this channel, ask about it. If I said something wrong about the character, correct me. You know what I mean? It's really cool. I want the community to grow. But as of now, as I told you, 277 legendary spirals every month, no events, so you guaranteed to max out one character to plus 5, not plus 10, again, not plus 10, even with events you cannot go to plus 10, not plus 10, so, what I would suggest suggest for you as a new player, get everything to 5 first, and then focus on getting everything to +10. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, so right now my krill is +5. As you can see, you got blue stars up here, right? Now once I get them up with these stuff up here, you will see that you can go and get those orange stars, right? Now these orange stars, if I'm not mistaken, they give you like 24 stats. You know what I mean? Overall, so basically you get six or seven or 4 or 5 on each of your slots, right? So for an instance, you will see you get power, technique, vitality, and speed. Now 24 divided by 4, that's gonna be 6. So you get 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here, right? So you can be getting plus 24 every per power up. Now you might say it's not a lot. Like, why would I want to get that? Well, it is a lot because if you think about it, over time, once you max this out, 24 times 5, that is going to be 120. All right, that is 120, 120 plus of stats, and that is a lot of stats. That is 120 points on each of those. So it is big. It is really, really big, and I would recommend anybody to max out their characters. It is super important, right? So get everything to +5, right? And then work on other stuff. Okay? Now, I can show you an example right here. If I go up here, options, select server, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's on Universe. I don't know, it's one of my accounts. We'll see. If it's not Universe, it's Galaxy. But yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. God, my god, my charger's a little dumb. But yeah, you want to make sure that you have the right investment in the right place. Now, just get it done. Nope, this is not the right one. But this is also a good account. It is Whirlwind and Light. As you can see, I'm going with 2 elements. We got Banshee, we got Gibril, and we got Sky up top, right? And the Ace, it gives you attack bar first. So basically, as you can see, it's a pretty well set up team. Now, my other team that I've been working on, but I haven't I haven't been even logging in that much into it. I'm pretty sure it's on Galaxy. It's a it's a Dark Whirlwind team, right? And I've been investing a lot into it. I've been mostly working on my striker, I think. Not much on my goalkeeper, but I think I've put some work in my goalkeeper. Yeah, rank 45. Really nice account, actually. Really good account. Like, oh my god. This team is freaking godly, dude. This team is insane. Once you max this team out, oh my god, it's gonna be a broken account. Alright, so, as you can see, I'm haven't got everything to +5 yet because I told you, like, I've been in a really bad place about this game. And once I understood everything, I think right now I'm in a really good place to be giving advice to other players, right? Because I've learned from a lot of mistakes. Now, this team is super endgame. This team that you see, once you max out everything in it and give it legendary stones, this is endgame ready. Like, this is literally endgame. Like, this team is built for endgame. The only thing that you would like to switch, like this, you can put a Carol in the middle, or you can put like a Celestia or something, right? You can put a, whatchamacallit, oh my god, I forgot her name. But you can put like a Seal or a pass. Oh, you already have a pass with Smith and Billow. Now, the only reason I'm running Smith and Billow, it's not only beneficial to get the ball out of the midline, even though some people might have interceptions. Smith and Billow is also good because you have, what is it? This one. This attack power and the shooting fast effect by 30% of the allies on the vertical line. So you're benefiting Cypher and you're benefiting Tom May. And Tom May is also benefiting Cypher because she also got a vertical buff, increased critical rate, attack power, and penetration by 10%. Right? So we're getting 60% attack power, 30% receiving fast effect, 20% in normal situations, you'd be like, well, why are you not putting certain players in the group? Because I'm only running two elements, only two elements. Now, you would say, well, you have this, she's really good for the back line. You have her, it's a better goalkeeper than Lampmaster Ali. Now, arguably, right now, Lampmaster, whatever the fuck, what's his name? Yeah, Lampmaster Ali. He's great. He's a really good goalkeeper right now. You don't want to run him. It's a little risky because you can get one shot, but I'm not going to go too deep right now. It's only going to be 20 minutes, not more. So, this team right now, investment wise, is really great. Now, I stopped investing on my stopper. I could have gotten him up by two, but I was like, I'm in a good place right now because this, like, right now, my stopper looks really, really good. I don't need to invest any more in him. He's perfect. He got nice stones. He's working great. He's working great. Next thing, max out the goalkeeper. I'm also going to get him to +7. And why am I going to get him to +7? Because that's a safe spot. He is viable for to go against like a G team as well. Like he will not get one shot by a G team. That will not happen unless they're running like a one-shot formation. While throwing in a goalkeeper. Right. So this is a really good team, as I told you, and that's what you want to be going for. So yeah, don't invest in the wrong players. Keep your list of players short and simple and nice, right? And for the love of God, do not slack on your skill. Please don't slack on it, man. Please don't slack on it. Just log in, use Squirrels, and close the game. That's the most important thing you want to do, right? Because that is the main resource of character power that you get. And do the stone matches as well, you know, never hurts. Getting those legendary stones is really, really good. Uh, yeah, man. Besides that, there's really nothing that I would like to talk about. I hope everybody enjoyed this and learned a little bit out of it. I feel like I've covered a lot of cool points. Also, we're going to be covering elements every week for the next month, hopefully. And if I miss anything, call me out on it. I'm more than happy to do because if there's any wrong information in what I said, it will help players on the long run. Also, last but not least, don't make a full legendary team unless you're end game, and that's not your main team, right? But anyway, have a great day, stay safe, and catch you later.